Hello again, and this is probably going to be the final video I do of Backer Build 3. Just want to go through a few things. Obviously this is a different game to the last one. I actually spawned way down here in the Middle East rather than across in the Americas. I've explored most of the map, kitted out my team. You will notice again, 5 soldiers, no APC. It is weird, every time I begin one of these games, it always gives me the extra soldier rather than the APC, but then, I don't know, I think from my previous playthroughs, the APC, you've only got space for 8 people in the Manticore, so 4 soldiers and an APC is better than 5 or 6 soldiers, but 7 or 8 soldiers is clearly better than 4, plus the APC. And speaking of soldiers, this is where it gets a bit ridiculous. Again, it's an alpha game, so I imagine it's not actually going to be viable to run these sorts of builds in the final version. But regarding the encumbrance, we've got the heavy assault main machine gun, and a medkit, and a grenade launcher, and a missile launcher, and spare 2 missiles, and a spare magazine for the heavy machine gun, and he's still within his encumbrance. All 3 of our assaults and the engineer will have an assault rifle and a shotgun and a grenade launcher and a medkit and spare ammo for each. I don't actually have spare ammo for the grenade launcher because, well, it's bugged and has infinite ammo. Sniper, again, sniper rifle and a medkit and a grenade launcher, and it can carry plenty of ammo. Again, well within encumbrance. This guy, same as the other assault, and the engineer again. Grenade launcher, shotgun, assault rifle, spare ammo, well within encumbrance. Obviously, that's broken as fuck. I mean, it's just so much firepower. It's absolutely insane. Especially, yeah, right now, because it's alpha. The grenade launcher appears to have infinite ammo. It should carry 10 shots, which is in itself insane compared to the heavy assaults. 2 missiles. They have a slightly smaller radius, slightly less damage, but even so they are just absolutely incredible. I mean, essentially the entire game comes down to just grenade launcher anything close, grenade launcher anything far away rather, and shotgun anything that's a bit too close. So yeah, it's just a little bit of grenade in there. Easily softens it up, especially with the assault's ability to essentially run and gun, classic XCOM style, with the dash and then recover their will. Obviously it does use up willpower, but the kills regain the willpower, so it's not difficult in the slightest. Yeah, it's the difficulty level at this point is fairly trivial. But yeah, it's an alpha. It's just not intended to represent the final build. It's just something for us to play around with and have fun with. I mean, if this sort of build is possible in the final version, that would be hilarious. But I just don't see it happening. I'd imagine being able to take 1 or 2 good weapons, certainly. But infinite ammo grenade launcher and the pump action and the assault rifle just seems a little bit too much, really. Let's just dash these guys up. Have a quick look at the lay of the land. These crabmen have pincers. Also, you seem to always get pincer crabmen, or you always get gun crabmen. It's they're all exactly the same. Obviously, in the final game, there will be a number of changes to that. They will be mutating as you go. So if you are just spamming them with high explosives, they will obviously build up some anti-blast armor, I would imagine. Let's just have him walk up and shotgun that one in the face. Where is the other one? Oh, he's far too far away to do anything. But yeah, between the grenade launcher's incredible range and the cover destruction, the shotgun's incredible amounts of firepower. And I could just leave him there after all, he's got no arms left and poses absolutely no threat. let's make this a nice quick clear. Obviously remembering to swap back to assault rifle just in case something does shoot at you. You get to return fire. Since all these guys have pincers, it's not really that big a deal. But it's something I really should build into the old muscle memory. There's maps when they do have guns. Oh no, that one does. Does that one have a gun? Couldn't quite see him. It would be the first time ever to have a mixture of melee and ranged. No, that's a pincer. Yeah, the game's obviously going to be a lot more challenging once they do actually add in all of the mutations and the limitations that you would expect a game like this to have. Yeah, let's just go as much as possible. Yeah, there's plenty on that. Let's see, sniper. Tell you what. Let's just grenade him. Should have done that before shotgunning him, really. Well, he has no weapons, so he is now harmless. Let's have a look. Good little hiding spot he's got there. I'm not taking the best possible shots, if I'm honest. As I said, I have got quite lazy, getting used to how ludicrously easy these are. Now I thought I still had another dude kicking about. Let's just bring him forward. There might be some mind fraggers somewhere that need dealing with. I've also noticed Overwatch is just terrible in this game. It is essentially free, but it uses up a lot of ammo for very little damage. Especially given how inaccurate your soldiers tend to be at range. The Overwatch shots quite often just fly everywhere doing nothing. Okay, he's got quite close. Let's have a look. You can just about make it in. So if we have him, grenade, pop a grenade around the back, rather than just have it bounce off the shield this time. I also am a massive fan of going back to pixel hunting for grenades. Something I loved in XCOM 1 that Firaxis then got rid of in XCOM 2. You know, they locked your grenades pure. Oh, the mind fragger. They locked your grenades purely into, oh, you must stand here, you must stand there, you must get on this tile, and then it will only hit that tile and the ones around it. The ability to have a more granular approach to grenades is infinitely superior. Let's just have him come close. What sort of angle? Gonna need to run and gun style, or no, we should be able to just take him out. No, okay. He's armless. That thing's going to bleed to death pretty soon. If you just move up a bit. Chill. You need to move up a lot. And you can just pull back. Just for the inevitable mind fraggers. Just end the turn there, have to wander around. I do love the body part destruction here. You probably will have noticed by now I do tend to focus fire on the arms. And just let them bleed out. Now where did that mine fragger go? Hopefully this sort of range, the assault rifle Overwatch should actually do something. He often fumbles his Overwatch shot. I don't see any of the others fumbling their Overwatches or their reloads anywhere near as common as the engineer. I don't know if that is necessary. There's got to be more on the map than just these. Yeah, without the grenade launchers you do have to spread out quite a bit to get good flanking shots. But thanks to the ludicrous overpowered nature of the grenade launchers, there's no need to concern ourselves with that sort of detail. Charge in, blow everything up. Not sure if that's actually on the map or not, that could be a dud. Indeed on the map. That blew his arm off. Blew both arms off. Okay, we will shell there. In fact, everyone can pretty much shoot to death. One little mine fragger. Yeah, have a bit of this. What else you got? The bleeds are still a bit of a little bit buggy. Sometimes it doesn't actually do all the bleed damage it's supposed to. I don't know if it is actually just a chance to bleed, whether it's a full-on guaranteed bleed and just bugged. Either way, it'll do. There we go. And that's it. It's amazing how easy these become when you've just got infinite ammo grenade launchers with insane range. So yeah, I'm expecting in the final version, obviously they'll mutate some anti-blast armor. Presumably you won't be able to carry all three weapons and spare ammo for them. I think Backer Build 2 was balanced a lot more in the aliens' favour with the complete inability to equip your soldiers, but it swung a little bit too far in the other direction here. Backer Build 3 is just far too easy. But still, that's what we've got. I don't know when Backer Build 4 will be out, or if they'll just be adding bits on. It's still a pre-alpha testing stage at the moment, after all. Ah yeah, there's an alien base. I cleared the assault there last time I was playing this particular mission. I never did have a look at the base. Let's just go down and see. I've got enough materials to build a refueling station there. Let's see what's in the base. And it's only crabmen. I'd quite like to leave some of these. Hopefully, if I leave it long enough, it will actually spawn one with a queen, because I'd like to see what the queen's like. I suspect it wouldn't be too tricky, given the phenomenal explosive firepower we have available. Wow, that's a lot of stuff there. But they don't like me enough to let me build a base. Just have a quick look at these. Yeah. If I can find materials somewhere in the map, I'll make another base there and explore further out across. I think I have cleared all these scavenging sites I have easy access to at this point. But yeah, just wanted to give a quick opinion of my final thoughts regarding the game. It's coming along really nicely. Obviously there's still a huge amount of things to be added, a huge amount of work to be done, but all the core mechanics are there and it plays brilliantly. A few bugs obviously, bit of lag every so time, it's not massively optimized, but overall a fun game and I'm looking forward massively to the next iteration. Thank you very much for watching.